Hello. I wanted to do a vlog just for kind of like memories and stuff of this great experience that I just had for the last few months. Being part of another production by Catherine Phelps, Glass Wings production. It's called A Bunch of Pirates, and it was for the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. And so we just finished our last show tonight. So we did it for like 4 weekends, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 4 weekends in kind of like April, I guess. And and we had rehearsals for like a month, like 2 or 3 months before that as well. And like the whole thing initially started like in November when we said like yes we would do it, and then Catherine went back and wrote the songs and the script and stuff over the summer. And I was just thinking back, like, this will be maybe a fairly long one because I just want to write about, not write, talk about. Because I remember the way it started was I was in Wizaz, like this other production that she did for the Fringe Festival last year, and like I'll just quickly say like the way it happened was someone dropped out of the show, and I was just at a Melbourne Muggle meeting, a Harry Potter group meeting, and Catherine just said, "Oh, are you comfortable being on stage?" I said, not. I mean, I guess." And she goes, "Do you want to be this like a backup dancer for Godzilla or something like that?" I'm like, what? Okay, sure. And I thought it sounded fun, so I said, "Yeah." And I ended up doing it, and it was so much fun. Like it's such a good time being part of it, and like from doing it, like I had such good experience doing it, and met some made some new friends and stuff from it as well. Like yeah, got to know people better and stuff, and just yeah, it was fantastic, such a great experience. And then at the end of that, she was saying, okay, who wants to be part of the show for the comedy festival? Like she's got this idea for a pirate show or something like that. And then I don't know, I was thinking about it because like at that point it's like it was like kind of like you don't need to commit, just she's fine if you don't want to do it, but just let her know so that she can get other people and stuff. And I was just sitting there going, well, I had such a good time doing it. I had the experience already, so I know what it's kind of like, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit like another few months to do it again. And then I just thought, oh well, I have this idea that I just generally just go with if I get invited to something, I'll just do it usually because, you know, I don't know, it just seems to usually turn out well-ish. And so I just sat in my car and I thought, okay, I'll just say yes. And so I said, yep, I'm in. And then, cause that's a big thing, because then that means I commit for, to going to these rehearsals, because it's a big thing. Like, going to the rehearsals, like, it's kind of a commitment, like, twice a week for a few months, and then during the show time, like, every day of the weekend. But it's still at a pretty good time. Like the show was on at like 7 o'clock, usually around 6:30. No, actually, I don't know, 6:30 or 6 o'clock. So that's kind of a nice time. So you can still usually go out afterwards and stuff. But still, it's quite a commitment. You got to be there and stuff like that. So I was kind of committing to that. But now in hindsight of going through the whole thing, it was such a good thing. Like I'm so glad I did it. Thinking back. Such a good experience doing it. So much fun doing the show. And funny thing was like the team camaraderie is so good. And like for our final show, it was so much fun. Like you think after 12 shows, we would have gotten tired of it or something. But this last show, we were having so much fun with it. It was just really cool. Like. And this time I was once again the green thing in this suit, and I really loved being the green thing, especially because I had done it before in the last show. I kind of felt like I knew this character, like I knew when I was inside that little suit green thing. I felt like I was the green thing. It was really cool. I just don't know how to explain it, but I really enjoyed it, and it was cool because this time I didn't really have to learn a lot of dance choreography, which is in a way it was a lot easier. So I didn't have much stress about it. I just had to rock up if I was at the show with my bike shorts and stuff, which is my uniform underneath the green suit. I was pretty much good because I kind of well, after the first few shows I kind of knew what I had to do, like the order of everything, and it was so much fun. Like just learning as we went along, like each show, like if something was not quite right, I'd just try to remember it for the next show and try to adjust it. It was really kind of cool. Like one thing I just really liked was like there's like just positioning like where to be on the stage. It was fun just to move into the right positions. It was really, really cool. Like there's one stage where at the end of this last scene where I'm standing here, and then as soon as Adam, who plays the gnome, does his thing where he goes in, does his thing, I just, as soon as he moved, I moved where he was standing, and then so that means Melinda, when she throws him, he's got a lot of room. So it was kind of cool. I always felt good when that happened. Like it was really, really cool. Just things like that. Like the feeling of teamwork. It's amazing when it's funny, like after you've done a few shows with them, it just the feeling of camaraderie and like trust. It's like it's just there. Like once you know these people, like you trust that you know that they're gonna rock up when it's time. I saw a lot of them. They were sick during the show, and they performed for the show. Like they were dying before the show. During the show, they rocked it, and then at the end, they were dying. Like I don't know, it was really impressive. Like none of them had a sickie. They all came and did their thing. They had to sing and stuff. I was really really impressed. Like it was so cool. Yeah, it's funny. Like once you've gone through this thing with these people, like there's just a level of trust in there. It's like you can't. It just happens. Like it's incredible. Like I wouldn't have experienced had I said no to these shows. Like I would not have known what this feeling was like. And aside from that, just really, really cool things like just so much fun. Like we had this thing where Melinda said her kids would do this thing called a butt punch where you'd bend down and just hit people in the butt. And so for a while we were doing that quite a lot. That was fun. And yeah, just so much fun. And things like with my friend Sarah, who was doing the tech stuff on the show. I just realized like from doing the show, I got to know her so much better because after the shows, often we would go get dinner and stuff together and things like that. And so now it's like I've got like much closer friendship with Sarah now after that, and I made new friends as well. Kobe, Adam, Colin, Charlotte I know a lot better. Even Aubrey, Melinda's daughter, and Jackson I know them a lot better now. It's really really cool. Like it's not when I said yes to doing the show, I didn't realize that it would come with all these other extra cool stuff that would happen as well. Like oh, I'll show you because we were part of the comedy festival. I finally get to show you guys. I don't know if I did this video already, but this thing. So see that? It's a participant pass. I'm a participant of the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. I don't know if you can see that. But that's me, and it allows me to get into certain shows where if it's not sold out, you can go in for free. So cool. So for last night and today, I went with Sarah to see a few shows, and tonight Charlotte was there as well to see some shows. It was really really cool. Like just having this pass, and we went to the after party as well, the Melbourne International Comedy Festival after party at the Hi-Fi Bar. So after tonight, we went to see a comedy show, and after that, we went straight over to the Hi-Fi Bar. And using this pass, which you're only allowed to go in if you're a participant or something, if you have one of those passes. And so we went in and had such a good time. Only thing we had to leave because it's Sunday night and I have work the next day, and Sarah had work the next day as well. And you know she wanted to catch the last tram as well, so we had to leave around 12ish. But I got to dance to Fancy by Iggy Azalea, which I really like that song, and so I've listened to a lot on the on my computer and stuff, but I haven't danced to it, and I got to dance to it today, so I was like, yes, that was fun. It was just fun. Like we got a free complimentary drink, so I got to dance. I had a blast. Oh, it was cool. Got to check in on Facebook. So all that just from saying yes to this show. Like I said yes to the show because I had such good experiences from it the first time, and so the second time did it again. So much fun, and I think I don't know. I just really really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to do it. Even though it was a commitment. I mean, I'm sure like there was a lot of nights where I couldn't go to things because I had this rehearsal. I couldn't do this or that because of the rehearsal or the show, but it's worth it. You know, I think it was worth it. It was so good. So I'm glad I did it, and yeah, that's it for now. And so, but it's kind of nice to have finished. In a one way, it's kind of nice to have finished because now so much free time is kind of opened out. Can kind of relax for a little bit. It's kind of a nice feeling, but at the same time, uh, I kind of missed the gang because it was kind of nice every week. It was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you, in a week or so. But now it's like, oh, I don't know when I'll see you next time. But at least I met them, got to know them really well and stuff. So cool. And yeah, don't know what will happen in the future, but it was good. It was good. So that's it for this video, and catch you guys later.